Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's that Van guy again with another weekly video. I hope you enjoyed this video and find it informational. If you do, smash that like button for me and be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Alright, on with today's video. Today we're going to be checking out some really cool items. We got convention pieces, chase pieces, hard to find items, and a holy grail. This one right here I bought loose on eBay. I've been looking for one of these for about 8 years. It originally was Hot Wheels NASCAR 2001. I'll try to show a picture of it carded. I'm not really sure why this one is so rare or hard to find, but I collect this Anglia panel truck, and I've been watching eBay for like 8 years. I only saw one for sale once before. It was actually had a couple of them sold as a lot sale. And I bid up to $250 for the lot sale and I lost out. And that was the only time I've ever seen them. And there were two of these carded in that lot sale. So I was really bummed when I lost out on that. But this item recently came up on eBay, loose and mint, and I don't even want to say how much I paid for it, but it was way more than I really wanted to. But I've been trying to find one of these for 8 years. It's the only regular release that I haven't, that I don't have. Otherwise, my collection is totally complete. So with this item, I'm completing my Anglia panel truck casting collection. The only one I don't have is the special Halloween Dream, and there's an employee car that's an Anglia panel truck that I don't have. Both of those are pretty pricey, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be adding those to the collection or not, or if I'm just going to stick with the regular releases. But yeah, really stoked to have this one. Another really cool item that I received, I bought off of eBay, is this brand new Tarmac Works Dodge van. I saw on their website that they have a chase piece that's all like a raw, basically, and this is the chase version. So we're going to check that out in detail later in the video. I also got a couple of these 70 Dodge Power Wagons. I got this one from eBay, fairly cheap. Well, I shouldn't say cheap. It was probably around 50 bucks, so that's not exactly cheap, but it was the cheapest one I could find on eBay. There's a few of them for sale on eBay. This is the 20th Annual Collectors Nationals, one of the convention cars, 70 Dodge Power Wagon. Take a look at the packaging here. Hopefully that my camera can focus in on that and you can read that. You might want to pause it here if you want to read it. Let's see if we can see what number this is. I don't know how well you can see it, but it looks like it says 3,623 of 6,000 on the little foil sticker. There's the back of the card. You can pause it here if you want to read that. Really cool. 70 Dodge Power Wagon convention piece. We're going to be opening that later in the video. I also got a couple hard to find items I got last couple weeks ago from one of the guys in my local club. He collected this casting and he's selling off a lot of his die cast. So I was able to get one of these Hot Wheels Mopar Garage releases. Both of these are pretty hard to find, this yellow one and the green one. We're going to check out the card, but we're going to open both of these because I'm a loose collector. I know it'll probably lose some of its value once it's open, but I'm not buying them to flip them or resell them. I'm hoping to keep them and for quite a while in my collection. If I happen to pass on, then maybe my wife can sell all this stuff off and have a little eBay store because I got a lot of stuff. But there's that card for the yellow and black. We're going to open that. And then we're also going to open this green one. I think this is one of the hardest ones to find for the regular premium releases. Another Hot Wheels Garage Mopar 70 Dodge Power Wagon. More info on the back of the card. Some of the other cars in the release. Not a whole lot on the back of the card. Mostly licensing stuff. But yeah, so just a few items this week. Not a whole lot of stuff, but all these items are pretty expensive. Like, I don't think there's any of these pieces that you'll be able to find on eBay for less than $30 to $40 each. So it was an expensive week, but I had a Visa gift card that I needed to burn up that had $100 on it. I got as a gift from a friend. So I got some expensive pieces from eBay. So stay tuned. I'll grab the turntable, adjust the camera, and we'll start ripping. Okay, let's open up some of these hard to find Mopar garage pieces. 70 Dodge Power Wagons. I know some of you carded collectors are probably cringing right now. But I'm a loose collector. That's the way I like to do it. And I think they just look a lot better loose inside a display case. There's the 5-spoke kind of muscle car, 70s looking wheels. Big rubber off-road tires on it. Metal base. Black paint has a little metal flake to it. Got taillight tampos. Power wagon on the back. Dodge on the sides. Doesn't look like you get much paint on the grill though. So let's give it a spin on the turntable. Check it out from all angles. It's got the plastic silver interior that goes with the plastic silver roll and light bar. If you guys stick around to the end of the video, I'll try to give you a little update shot of the my 70 Dodge Power Wagon, since I'm going to be adding 3 more to the collection. But I think there might be a few more to come yet in the near future. So if you're into this casting, make sure you're subscribed and watch for those videos. Okay, next up we'll check out the green one. I think this was the first release of the 70 Dodge Power Wagon Mopar Garage, Hot Wheels Garage, Mopar Garage, 70 Dodge Power Wagon, this like lime green and white version. Check it out. Sometimes these cars get a little package rub, or they get flaws. The paint and stuff gets rubbed off from them being bounced around inside the packaging. So that's another reason why I like to take them out of the packaging. Pretty similar to the other one. Looks like the rim style is exactly the same. Same exact tires, same exact metal base. Pretty similar paint scheme. It's got kind of like the double hockey stripe muscle car paint job. It's got a white top. The other one had a black top. So this is almost like a two-tone. It has the Dodge in the back on this one. And it just says Dodge on the back with the taillight tampos. Nice lime green paint job. Again, with the no tampo on the front at all. And no like hood decoration or anything. Just the gray or silver plastic interior and light bar. I'll give that one a spin. Looks pretty cool if you're into lifted trucks. It's a very unique Dodge truck body style. 70 Dodge Power Wagon. A lot of these convention pieces and stuff go for really good money, so I think this is a popular casting with Hot Wheels collectors. I know there's the purple convention dinner party car, whatever it is, whatever they call it, that sells for like $400. And I don't think I'm going to be spending that kind of money to get one of those. So I might just have a friend that does customs make me like a Spectra Flame pink version. Maybe I'll take a look on eBay and see if anyone's selling water slide decals of that release, and I'll just make a custom replica instead of spending all that money. Here's the convention piece. This is from 2020 from Charlotte, North Carolina. 70 Dodge Power Wagon. 20th Annual Hot Wheels Collectors Convention. This one doesn't want to open as easy. It does have like a little plastic inner liner, so that's a nice touch. That's a good way to avoid the dreaded package rub. This one's got some more details. 426 on the hood scoop, and a little special paint on the hood scoop for the 426 Hemi. Some more detailed muscle car like stripes that say Dodge, and again the white top. This one has a black bed line, almost like it's got a bed liner in it, which is cool, and it's kind of like a satin or a flat black. It's kind of neat. A little special touch. Now here's the convention information. 20th Collectors Nationals, Charlotte, North Carolina, April 2020. Weber. North Carolina plates. Not really sure what the Weber means. If you guys know, maybe you can leave a comment for me on the video. This one does have some tampos on the grill, so like the headlights and the fog lights, and it also has some paint on the light bar, which is a nice premium touch. This one's got a black interior, so kind of like usually the interior is the same color as the light bar, but this is different. So this one, a lot of attention to detail. This one also has some white letter tires, and it says Charlotte 2020 on the tires. So a lot of small extra details on this one. Very cool. Give it a spin. Very cool piece. I like the all the extra detail, accents, headlights, fog lights, roll bar lights painted, the little extra paint on the hood, and then you got, of course, the convention piece info on the tailgate instead of on top of the vehicle. A lot of the convention pieces have them on top of the vehicle or on the roof. So really cool. Glad to add that one to collection. Be sure to stick around and we'll check out the collection on the wall. Maybe you guys that are Tarmac work collectors can give me some information. Is there any way to tell on the box if it's a chase or not? I don't really know. This is the first Tarmac Works, one of the first Tarmac Works vehicles I own. I think I have a different Toyota Hiace van that is also a Tarmac Works, but this is my first Tarmac Works chase piece. So maybe you guys, if you know, can help educate me on chase info, or how do you find it, how do you know it's a chase and whatnot. But what I found weird is on the website, the wheels are shown as like silver or gray, the same as the regular release, but this one has green wheels, like a kind of matching the like original regular paint job. So I don't know what that means. I'll show a screenshot from the Tarmac Works website showing the chase in raw metal, but in the picture the wheels are silver. I'll show that here. So yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the green wheels, if it was just like maybe a early production photo when they took photos of the chase and then it doesn't really match the actual releases. I'm not actually sure how many chase pieces there are, but I think they're pretty hard to come by. If I had to guess, I'd say like 50 or less, but I could be wrong on that. If you guys know the production numbers of the chases, that would be cool too. If you could leave that in the comments for me. But they did a really awesome job on this Dodge van, and I just thought it would be really cool to have like a chase or a raw. I don't think I'm going to keep continuing to, try to pursue raws or chases of this casting in the future if they put more out. But I guess I won't know until I see what it looks like or how cool it is. But I think they did an awesome job with this Dodge van, very accurate and detailed. And I just thought it would be awesome to have a chase piece, since I am that van guy, right? If anybody's going to have one, it should be me, right? So yeah, Tarmac Works Dodge van, 90s Dodge van. Very cool. Glad to add that one. And last but not least, certainly not least, is this Holy Grail Anglia panel truck. If you guys are collectors of the Anglia panel truck, you probably know how hard it is to find one of these Pfizer Mark Martin NASCAR versions. Like I said, I've been searching eBay for 8 years. I have notifications if anything gets posted. Any Anglia panel truck, NASCAR or Pfizer or Mark Martin, and I constantly get notifications, but they're all just ones I already have and not this release that I was looking for. I only saw it once before, and it was sold with a bunch of different die cast, probably 10 different items, but in that lot there were 2 of these carded, and I didn't think that anybody would be willing to pay $250 to get it, but I was wrong. So I lost out on that sale. And this one I paid even more for, believe it or not, for a frickin' loose car. But I wanted to, not a whole lot more than that, but I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to lose out again, because I've been looking for 8 years, and this is the only one in the casting line that I don't have. The casting line is dead. They're not making these anymore, so this is the only one I needed to have my collection complete, and I really wanted to complete it, so I was willing to spend the money. But probably a foolish purchase. But I'm sure there's some of you guys out here that are hardcore diecast collectors and are willing to pay those really high premiums for certain hard to find releases. So that's that. If you stick with me till the end of the video, we might be able to get a shot of my Anglia panel collection. And like I said, there's still 2 I don't have. There's a Halloween Dream release. That was kind of like a charity or convention piece or something like that. I'm not exactly sure the details on that. I think it's some sort of a charity or fundraising car. And then there is an employee car that is in white. And that's also one I don't have, but both of those are pretty expensive. Not sure if I'm going to be adding them or not, but we'll see in the future. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informational. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. You can find me on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Okay, here's some of my Dodge trucks. But we want to check out the 70 Dodge Power Wagons. Here's the green one we just added, yellow, the orange, then there's the purple one that I don't have, and the pink party car, both convention pieces I don't have. Then a few main lines on the convention piece I just added. A couple more main lines. Target red I'm missing, but I should be picking up soon. And then the newest release that hasn't hit my area yet. So there we go. Okay, now we can check out some of my Dodge vans. I have a lot of stuff here for Dodge vans. I got A100s. A couple of those on the top are the customs. Dodge A100s. Some 70 Dodge A100s in the 150th scale. Dodge Caravans. Chrysler Pacificas. Then we got 77 Dodge vans, 77 custom Dodge vans in the metal body and the plastic body. Here's our 2 Tarmac works, the chase we just added, some crashed or smashed Dodge vans, and the Hot Wheels Dodge van. Here's my Anglia panel truck collection, complete with the new super rare Mark Martin Viagra NASCAR release. But that's all of them right there.